Yo, it's me, Chris. As you guys can see today, I'm wearing this gray hat like usual. And I also have this black tank top. And I'm with this guy.
Hey, it's me, Chris, aka King of Space, aka Whoa! Built different, aka should be reading stuff on the flesh of the guy your mom is always talking about. Beep, 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 beep. And today we are going to be doing something that's considered the hardest task on this planet. Let him know what it is. Oh, it's a good movie. Cool. What movie are we watching?
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men. Hey, what a coincidence. There's some right here. Not a few. There's a couple of good men since there's only two of us. I have a brain. You know, there's also very great people. Well, good people. The people on the Patreon. They are good individuals. I love this so much. And for those of you who are subscribing to the OctoKrool channel at this very moment, you guys are also good people as well. Congratulations. You're great. You're great. You're great. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're excellent. You're excellent. You're excellent. You're amazing. You're amazing. Amazing. Then we have those of you who are not subbed to the channel. You guys are absolute dinky-donged losers. Ooh. Nobody likes you. You're smelly. You're kind of like the human equivalent of a donkey crossbred with a decrepit, disgusting, ugly alien. That is what you are. But hey, you can completely look like a beautiful human being. You can revoke your ugly card right now by subscribing to the OctoKrool channel at this very moment. You will wake up and be like, ah! And you'll be handsome. Beautiful beyond measure. You're welcome. Just subscribe to the channel. Stop being an idiot. Stop being a loser. You know, the gist of it. Just do it, okay? Please. Thank you. Stop! No knocking. Kind of rude, no?
Yo, this dude's just sleeping, though. Why are we sneaking in?
Yeah, he seems pretty, like, zonked out.
Huh?
Wait.
Hey, yo, what the hell?
Whoa, that's a lot of duct tape, my guy.
They're socking him!
They're duct tape socking him? Okay,
I don't know what's going on here.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, damn.
Duct taping the ankles next.
Okay.
What was all that for?
Bro, I don't know. That was terrifying.
I mean, that hat's terrifying, if anything. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
Looks like he has a Muppet on his head. I always find this extremely cool.
Ooh. It's like dominoes. Whoa.
Whee! That's sick. Whoa!
Two Marines, a Lance Corporal Harold Dawson and a Private Loudon Downey, entered the barracks room of a PFC William Santiago and assaulted him. Santiago died at the base hospital.
He died?
Whoa!
In short, Captain, I'd like to suggest that I be the one who that it be me.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
oh,
you
no.
stumbled.
Commander Galloway, why don't you get yourself a cup of coffee?
Thank you, sir. I'm fine.
Commander, I'd like you to leave the room so we can talk about you behind your back.
Oh, damn.
Ah, dude,
That was brutally honest.
Sir, I think there might be more involved than that.
Don't worry about it. I promise you, division.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Taffy!
Dave, you seem distraught.
We were supposed to meet in your office 15 minutes ago to talk about the McDermott case. You're stalling on this thing. I'm gonna hang your boy from a fucking yardarm.
Oh, shit!
Harvey, does the Navy still hang people from yardarms?
I don't think so.
Dave sure doesn't think the Navy hangs people from yardarms.
I'll recommend 30 days in the brig with loss of rank and pay.
It was oregano, Dave. It was $10 worth of oregano. My client's a moron. That's not against the law.
I'm gonna charge him.
What, possession of a condiment?
Taffy.
Dave, I tried to help you out of this, but if you ask for...
Dude bought oregano.
What a goddamn idiot.
Excuse me. Sorry I'm late.
All right, Danny, I know you don't have a good excuse, so I won't force you to come up with a bad one. Work with Kathy on this.
Doing what? Kathy will have this done in about 4 days.
Doing various administrative things.
In other words, I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
Right.
Ah, poor guy.
He just got suckered into it.
Hi.
Hold on. Hi.
Daniel Caffey, I was told to meet with, Lieutenant Commander Galloway. Got a briefing?
I'll call you back.
He's so unprofessional.
I'm lead counsel to Sam Weinberg.
I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
One of the people we'll be seeing down there is the barracks CO, Colonel Nathan Jessup. I assume you've heard of him.
Who hasn't?
He's been in the papers lately. He's
God damn, dude.
I'm sorry?
I'll get them to drop the conspiracy and conduct unbecoming. 12 years.
You haven't talked to a witness or looked at a piece of paper.
Pretty impressive, huh?
Jesus.
Read the letters. I'll expect a report when you return from Cuba.
Sure.
You're dismissed.
I always forget that part.
He's such a smartass.
Who the fuck is PFC William T. Santiago? Well, apparently he's not very happy down here at Shangri-La because he's written letters to everybody but Santa Claus asking for a transfer.
Shit, dude.
We're gonna train the lad. John, you're in charge. Santiago doesn't make 4646 on his next proficiency and conduct report. And I'm going to blame you. Then I'm going to kill you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit!
Excuse me. I wanted to talk to you about Corporal Dawson and Private Downey.
Say again?
Dawson and Downey, for clients.
The Cuba thing, yes. So Dawson and Downey, right.
Shit.
I was just wondering why two guys have been locked up since this morning while their lawyer's outside hitting a ball.
We need to practice.
That wasn't funny.
It's a little funny. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
You don't have to call me sir. Is this your signature?
Sir, yes, sir.
Sir, you don't need to do it twice in one sentence.
We saw blood dripping down his mouth, and we pulled the tape off, and there was blood all down his face, sir.
Did he bite his tongue? Huh?
Maybe? But how could he with the rag in his mouth?
I guess. It's very bizarre. How do you bleed?
Let's hope for Dawson and Downey's sake you practice law better than you play softball.
Ooh. Hey, yo.
I'm out of here, Janelle.
Bye.
See you when I get back from Cuba.
Say hi to Castro for me.
Will do.
Platoon commander, Lieutenant Jonathan Kendrick, held a meeting with the men and specifically told them not to touch Santiago.
By the way, I brought Downey some comic books he was asking for.
Joe, if you ever speak to a client of mine again without my permission, I have you disbarred.
I had authorization. Downey's closest living relative, Jenny Miller.
Does Aunt Jenny have a barn? We can hold the trial there. I can sew the costumes. Maybe his Uncle Goober can be the judge.
I'm going to Cuba with you tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
We're going to Cuba. You got Dramamine?
Dramamine keeps you cool?
No, Dramamine keeps you from throwing up. You get sick when you fly.
I get sick when I fly because I'm afraid of crashing into a large mountain.
I got some oregano. I hear that works pretty good.
Oh, man.
Come on in.
Thank you, sir. Daniel Caffey, I'm the attorney for Dawson and Downey.
I had the pleasure of meeting your father once. I was a teenager. He spoke at my high school.
Lionel Caffey?
Yes, sir.
How the hell is your dad, Danny?
He passed away 7 years ago, sir.
Oh.
Don't I feel like the fucking asshole?
Wow, that's quite a bit of blood, actually. Oh, boy.
Lieutenant Kendrick, may I call you John? No, you may not.
Whoa!
But he is dead because he had no code. He is dead because he had no honor.
How do you feel about that theory?
Sounds good. Let's move on.
That's the wildest answer you could have
That
given.
was such a suspicious sounding answer. It's unfortunate, but he deserved it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He technically killed himself. What the hell?
If you feel there are any details that I'm missing, you should feel free to speak up.
Thank you.
Damn! Yo.
Santiago was set to be transferred.
On the first available flight to the States.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh.
That's not true.
That's a lie.
Thank you, sir.
Wait a minute, I've got some questions.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I was just wondering if you've ever heard the term Code Red.
What is your point, Joe?
She has no point. She often has no point, sir. It's part of her charm. We're out of here. Thank you.
My point is that I think Code Red still go on down here.
I want to tell you something, and listen up, because I really mean this. You haven't gotten a blowjob from a superior officer, well, you're just letting the best in life pass you by.
What? Shit!
Colonel, I just need a copy of Santiago's transfer order.
You have to ask me nicely. What I do want is for you to stand there and extend me some fucking courtesy.
Holy shit! Whoa!
Colonel Jessup, if it's not too much trouble, I'd like a copy of the transfer order.
No problem.
Oh my
He's
God.
such an asshole.
Holy hell.
Holy shit.
Dude, the attitude that he has.
My God.
How are they gonna pull these transfer papers out of their asses?
We're gonna have to forge some.
You heard what I said. Did Lieutenant Kendrick order you guys to give Santiago a code red?
Yes, sir.
You mind telling me why the hell you never mentioned this before?
You didn't ask us, sir.
You my sheets are not gonna win you a place in my heart, Corporal. I get paid no matter how much time you spend in jail.
Yes, sir. I know you do, sir.
Fuck you, Harold!
All right.
Oh my God!
Do you think we were right?
Doesn't matter.
Do you think we were right? I think you'd lose. You're such a coward. I can't believe they let you wear a uniform.
Oh shit.
You're going to Leavenworth for the better part of your life, and you know what?
I don't give a shit. What happened to saluting an officer when he leaves the room?
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn! The absolute disrespect, man.
He even called him a coward.
Tomorrow morning, I get them a new attorney.
Why are you so afraid to be a
Look.
lawyer? Were Daddy's expectations really that high?
Oh my God!
It doesn't matter what I believe. It only matters what I can prove. So please, don't tell me what I know and don't know I know the law.
You know nothing about the law. You're a used car salesman, Daniel. You're an ambulance chaser with a rank.
Oh.
You're nothing.
Oh my God.
God damn. Everyone's just shitting on him.
Well, he's kind of afraid of conflict. He just wants to make a deal and run away.
Pretty much, yeah.
They're not guilty.
All right, all right.
What is a lieutenant junior grade with 9 months experience and a track record for plea bargaining? Would it be so that it never sees the inside of a courtroom?
Bingo.
Exactly that.
So this is what a courtroom looks like.
That makes sense too, because he never really goes to court.
Nope.
He never does.
Nope.
So that's why they threw it to him.
Hoping he would just do the same.
Yep.
She said if Markinson doesn't want to be found, we're not gonna find him.
She said I could be Markinson and you wouldn't know it.
Are you Markinson?
No.
I'm not Markinson. That's 2 down. This is about a sales pitch. It's not going to be won by the law. It's going to be won by the lawyers. So remember. Don't scribble furiously. Whatever happens, you have to look like it's exactly what you knew was gonna happen.
True, very true.
You can't look stressed or frustrated.
Nope.
Lieutenant Cathy, you are gonna save our son, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. There's enough pressure as is. Holy shit.
Your Aunt Jenny?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, I was expecting someone older.
So was I.
Oh, damn!
Yikes!
Woo, that was rough.
When Dawson and Downey went into Santiago's room that night, it wasn't because of vengeance or hatred. It's because it was what they were ordered to do. But if you're a Marine, assigned to Rifle Security Company Windward, Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, you're given an order, you follow it or you pack your bags.
That was really good.
That wasn't half bad.
You present at a meeting that Lieutenant Kendrick held on the afternoon of September 6th with the members of the 2nd Platoon?
Yes, sir.
Ah! Oh my God! It's Cuba Gooding Jr. Why is he here?
Lieutenant Kendrick told us
I
we
knew
had
that
an
voice.
informer in our group. That Private Santiago had gone outside the...
God, I love him.
That all 22 witnesses will testify substantially as Corporal Hammaker did, if the government is willing to concede that none of them were in Dawson and Downey's room at 1620 on September 6th.
Then we will adjourn for the day. You can call your next witness tomorrow morning.
All rise.
Unless they have a witness that was actually there, they're kind of screwed.
Yeah, I don't know how you get out of this without a genuine witness.
Yeah. Because, like, that's the only question you have to ask, and... Ugh.
Dr. Stone, did Willie Santiago die of poisoning?
Absolutely.
Commander, is it possible for a person to have an affliction, some sort of condition, which might also speed up the process of acidosis?
If a person had a coronary disorder or cerebral disorder.
Is it possible to have a serious coronary condition where the initial warning signals were so mild as to escape a physician during a routine medical exam?
Oh! That's why he couldn't keep up in the running.
Yep.
Oh, shit!
Yep. Explains a lot as to why he was falling behind.
That's why it had to be poison, right, Commander? Put a man with a serious coronary condition on duty with a clean bill of health, and that man died from a heart-related incident. You'd have a lot to answer for, wouldn't you?
Oh, shit! Oh, damn, that was good.
That was really good.
Was Willie Santiago poisoned?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
In the medical field, making a mistake like that is career-ending.
Oh, 100%. He's out of there.
Yeah, he's screwed.
You're out of the medical field in general.
Yeah, he's gonna ride that lie.
Have you ever received a code room?
Yes, sir. We were doing 7-man assault drills, and my weapon slipped. That night, the guys in my squad threw a blanket over me. Took turns punching me in the arm for 5 minutes. And then they poured glue on my hands.
Glue?!
And it worked, too, because I ain't never dropped my weapon since.
But now, I assume we'll find the term code red and its definition in that book. Am I correct?
No, sir.
No set of orders or regulations that lets me know that as a Marine, one of my duties is to perform code reds?
No book, sir.
Okay.
Did you turn to the page in this book that says where the mess hall is, please?
Well, Lieutenant Caffey, that's not in the book, sir.
You mean to say in all your time at Gitmo, you've never had a meal?
That's so good.
No more questions.
He's like, damn, I just got played.
Is that the dude they're looking for?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's scary as hell.
He was never going to be transferred off that base.
And there it comes.
Transfer, it's got your signature.
I signed him the morning you arrived in Cuba, 5 days after Santiago died.
Woo!
You got bullied into that courtroom, Danny. By everyone. You got bullied into that courtroom by the memory of a dead lawyer.
Ooh.
You're a lousy fucking softball player, Jack!
That was just so abruptly out of nowhere, especially in a public setting.
Hey, man, his ball game is shit.
Lieutenant, did you order Dawson and 2 other men to make sure the Private Bell received no food or drink except water?
He was given water and vitamin supplements, and I can assure you, at no time was his health in danger.
Ooh. Wouldn't this form of discipline be considered a code red? If I called the other 478 Marines at Guantanamo Bay to testify, would they consider it a code red? Lieutenant Kendrick, was Dawson given a rating of below average on this last report because you learned he'd been sneaking food to Private Bell?
Object!
Oh!
Can Dawson determine on his own which orders he's going to follow?
No, he cannot.
A lesson he learned after the Curtis Bell incident, am I right?
I would think so.
Oh my god, dude. Hook, line, and sinker.
If you had ordered Dawson to give Santiago a code red...
I specifically ordered those men.
Is it reasonable
not
to think he would have disobeyed you again?
Lieutenant, don't answer that.
You don't have to, I'm...
Oh, Jesus!
Yo!
Woo! That was hot! Oh, he's so pissed.
He got his ass, man. He got him, man. He took the bait.
We'll put Markinson on the stand and we'll deal with Jessup's refusal to transfer Santiago, and he'll testify to the forged transfer, and that'll be enough.
Oh, man, I feel like something's gonna go wrong.
100% something's gonna go bad.
I wasn't strong enough to stop it.
Is he gonna kill
Oh,
himself?
100%. I have
No!
to. Yep.
Dude, no!
Yep. I'm not surprised by that one bit. The amount of shame he's feeling is ridiculous.
Client.
Why did you go into
The
Santiago's room?
witness has rights.
The witness has been read his rights, Commander.
The question.
Oh my God!
Yes, Captain. I was given an order by my squad leader, Lance Corporal Harold, and I followed it.
Oh, the guy blasted himself. Oh my God! Dude, shit hit the fan. Shit hit the fan. Oh God, no! That was disastrous.
Maybe we put Downey back on the stand before we get to Dawson.
Maybe if we work at it, we could get Dawson charged with the Kennedy assassination.
Shit.
Now, damn it, let's put Jessup on the stand and end this thing. He told Kendrick to order the code red.
That's great. Why didn't you say so? And of course, you have proof of that.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
No problem. We get it from him. Colonel Jessup, isn't it true that you ordered the code red on Santiago?
Listen, we're all a little...
I'm sorry, your time's run out. Thank you for playing. Should we or should we not follow the advice of the galactically stupid?
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Woo! Yeah, he can't...
That was a bit much, man. That was a bit overdramatic.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I honestly think it would be easy to put the guy on stand.
Yeah.
Disrespect and annoy him.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He has quite a temper, and he doesn't like to be disrespected.
Yeah, so if you follow those rules, you can easily get him to break.
Did you put Jessup on the stand?
No. So there's really only one question. What would you do?
Guys, stop thinking what other people would do and what would you do.
I'm gonna put Jessup on the stand.
Yeah, I think it's gonna just do the same thing that he did to the last guy, Kendrick.
Yep.
Just piss him off.
Piss him off, and he's gonna just spill it all out.
Because their level of tolerance for bullshit is very low.
Last night he's swimming in Jack Daniels, and now he can lead tall buildings in a single bound.
I'm getting my second win. Sit down, both of you. Good. I need my bat. I think better with my bat. Where's my bat?
I put it in the closet.
Don't ever put that bat in the closet.
Ooh, uniforms before. Oh, picked up on something. Was it the clothing from before?
What could it be?
I have no idea. Just to remind me of how he looked at the uniform in the beginning. You remember when he walked into the kid's room?
Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. Maybe it was
something with the order?
Maybe.
Defense calls Colonel Nathan Jessup.
Oh, that look says it all. Oh,
Yeah.
he's pissed.
Colonel, you flew up to Washington early this morning, is that right?
Yes.
Did you wear that uniform on the plane?
I wore utilities on the plane.
You brought your dress uniform with you?
Yes.
After Dawson and Downey's arrest, on the night of the 6th, Santiago's barracks room was sealed off and its contents inventoried. I'm wondering why Santiago wasn't packed.
Oh, it's such a good... Ooh, ooh.
You were leaving for one day. You packed a bag and made 3 phone calls. Santiago is leaving for the rest of his life.
Yo! It's... No one can argue.
Super suspicious. Gets
Yeah.
everyone thinking.
Thanks, Danny. I love Washington.
Excuse me. I didn't dismiss you. Sit down.
There it is!
I'd appreciate if he would dress me as Colonel or Sir. I believe I've earned it. I don't know what
Stand
the
was
hell
shaking.
kind of unit you're running here.
The witness will address this court as Judge or Your Honor. I'm quite certain I've earned it.
Woo! Damn!
Any chance Lieutenant Kendrick ignored the order?
Ignored the order?
Any chance he forgot about it?
We follow orders or people die. It's that simple. Are we clear?
If you gave an order that Santiago wasn't to be touched, then why would Santiago be in danger? Why would it be necessary to transfer him off the base?
Oh, shit! Oh, no. Oh, no.
Your men follow orders or people die. So Santiago shouldn't have been in any danger at all, should he have, Colonel?
You snotty little bastard.
God, man.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth. Oh, that Santiago's death, while tragic, probably saved lives.
Oh, zip it!
I did the job.
Did you order the code red?
You're goddamn right I did!
There it is.
Oh!
Captain Ross,
Dude's just like, shit! It's done.
the members of the court will retire to an
God,
anteroom.
Even he's like, I'm screwed.
There's
done.
There's no way.
I'm gonna rip the eyes out of your head and piss in your dead skull! You fucked with the wrong Marine!
Oh my God.
I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy. And you're under arrest, you son of a bitch.
Woo! Oh, it's that power play, man. That really pisses him off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is that he spent so much time there, it's like he forgot how the real world works.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
It's like, cool, you're explaining yourself and why you did it, but it still doesn't justify anything.
No.
And you are ordered to be dishonorably discharged from the Marine Corps.
Oh, shit. They basically lose the only life they know.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, and for him, that was the one thing they didn't want to happen.
You don't need to wear a patch in your arm to have honor.
There's an officer on deck.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ah, God damn it, man. God. That was so good, man.
That was a really good movie.
Oh my God.
That was a really good movie, man. So we just finished watching A Few Good Men, and I was actually really blown away. It is such a good movie. It really is. The cast already looked really stacked.
Bro, I'm an absolute sucker for Tom Cruise.
I love Tom.
Tom Cruise is such a goddamn good actor, man.
Dude, a surprise appearance from Cuba Gooding Jr.
They had no right to add him there, man.
That excited me way too much. I
felt like it was just like, you know, it almost felt like I was watching the Avengers. In the ending, they showed off like a new hero or something for the next film. It felt like that. I was kind of like, oh my god, you know, it's Cuba Gooding Jr. You know, just throw any film, just ram him into it, man. Just throw him into it, and I'm bound to get excited.
I'm happy as hell, man. I absolutely love him. Like, still to this day, like, one of my favorite movies we've done on the channel was Boys in the Hood. And specifically, it's because of Cuba Gooding Jr.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
He is amazing.
He's a goddamn good actor, man. I love him. And it's just like, oh my god. I like Tom Cruise so much. I can't get over him. He's just like, he plays that, he knows how to be
that
cocky, charismatic asshole, if that makes any sense. He nails it. He pulls it off, and it's very believable. Not even that, but I love Jack Nicholson. He's like the counterpart. He's a different kind of asshole.
Yeah.
You know? He's more of an intimidating asshole. You know what I mean? He's the kind of guy, like, you don't want to mess with.
No.
And you don't want to disrespect.
No.
You saw as soon as there was any form of minor disrespect, he's not afraid to tell you, hey, buddy, what you're doing right now, you need to back the hell up. You're going to piss me off.
When he played that power move at the little meal they were having, bro, that was cold. Oh, jeez. God damn it. But again, it's just like Jack Nicholson just like, he just makes that work. He makes it believable. It's the tone in his voice and the delivery of it.
He knows how to portray it. Not just that, he knows how to portray anger very well, Jack Nicholson. He can portray anger extremely well. His anger's kind of scary, okay? It's the kind of anger, if you saw something like that in person, you're just like, all right. You know, you just,
I'll see myself out.
I'll see myself out. I'll be leaving up. Goodbye. He's just like, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Any time where it's a film that concerns like lawyers or courtroom kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it, man. It's kind of a snooze fest for me. This, I was 100% engaged and interested. Even the courtroom scenes, which are normally boring, were not boring.
No, they
were
really interesting.
Good. And I kind of like the tactics that were being used and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I kind of like the questions being asked. And nothing felt unnecessary. It felt great, and I was enjoying it, which is very rare for me.
I really love the back and forth and how they actually got each other.
Yes, I love that so much. And not even that, but what I genuinely liked about this film is that there was no romance. Thank God.
You know what?
Thank God.
Yeah,
I was worried. There were moments where I thought they were gonna do it.
They're gonna force a romance.
They're gonna force a romance. They're gonna do it. They never did it. They never did. I was just like, there's no way they finished the movie without any hint of it. And these bastards, these brilliant bastards, they did it.
Any generic film would have went full throttle romance.
Yes, yes. And I was just thinking the whole time, this movie doesn't need it at all. It shouldn't have it at all.
It's a plot line that just takes away from everything else that's happening.
Because it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
The case is what truly matters. And I love how they respect the case. They respect what's important in the film. Oh my God. I was just like, they absolutely did it. Holy shit. It's been so long since I've seen a film like that.
I didn't think about it, but it was in the back of my head the entire film. I was just thinking, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it.
Yes.
And so many times they kind of bait you. Like,
they had a ton of opportunities to just like shove that shit in, man, and they didn't do it. I was like, yes.
Yeah. Honestly, not every film needs a romance subplot. No. It's so unnecessary.
Romance is not important.
No.
Romance should only be added if necessary. Only if it adds to the plot.
There's even movies we've watched on the channel that I can confirm where I felt the romance in it was totally uncalled for, and I can name 2 of them.
Heat.
In the original Terminator.
Heat in the original Terminator?
I felt the romance was just really weird. And I really didn't feel like I really can... It just didn't work for me. I felt they were very unnecessary and kind of awkward.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually agree that with
That's
Terminator.
It.
You know, it was just a bit... It was a bit weird. I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And then Terminator 2 comes in like, romance? Never heard of it.
Hey!
Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. There's some movies where you just don't need romance. You just, if it doesn't need it, don't add it.
No.
All right? Just because there's a guy and a girl, it doesn't mean they have to bang or love each other.
No, it doesn't
You don't have to have that.
No.
All right?
I feel like sometimes it's just shoehorned. It's just forced. And it's so weird.
Yeah. I liked how the movie respected that. It was a fresh of breath air. That was it.
It stuck to the plot and the story it was trying to tell. Yes. And it was very consistent.
Yes.
And it was very well focused on. That it never felt at any point that we deviated. No. It was just constantly on track. I really respect
They just
that.
focused on the issue
Yeah.
at hand, and they never left it.
And I love
like that. There's
the
no
ending.
there's no problems. Oh my god, the ending.
And it's just that last scene between him, and he has him sitting there, and he again being like purposely disrespectful.
Yep. Not even that, but what I liked is how he was like kind of like egging him on. You know, he was trying to like get him angry. He was doing it. Not just that.
Oh, yeah.
But he even got him to disrespect the judge, and the judge was just like, "Hey, man,
Watch yourself."
It added even more anger
Pressure.
into him.
Because now the judge is pissed with him and annoyed with him.
Yes.
So he's not gonna in any way. They go, "Hey, objection." He's like, "No, I want to see where this is going."
Yeah.
This guy treated me a
There's
little.
some real solid plans there.
There was a
you
lot
know?
of mind games in the end, especially having the two guys that worked in the flight thing that literally had no idea of anything.
But it was just to add pressure to him,
Yeah.
thinking, "Oh, they might have something here," you know?
Yeah, and it was it's the build up frustration, you know.
Yeah. Kind of like what he did is like he backed him against the wall. That was it. He had
Because
nowhere
he knew
to run.
once he backed him in that wall, he was gonna confess.
Yep.
And the reason why, because he thought he did nothing wrong.
It's so interesting too when he just said that he never packed and he never called anyone. I was just like, why didn't I think of that? I never thought of that throughout the entire.
It's such an obvious thing, but with everything
There's
going on,
such-
it doesn't click.
There's such minor. That's what he was just like looking through the clothes in his own wardrobe. I was thinking, what did he pick up on? What did he figure
Yeah,
out?
and he says he's like, why was it all organized perfectly and not packed at all?
Yes.
It was like there's no way he
No
was
calls
leaving.
to family and stuff. Bro, I was just like, holy shit. That feels like such a simple thing. Like, it almost seems like, how could you miss it?
But
You
that's
know?
the thing. Sometimes the most simplest of things are easy to miss.
Yeah.
Because it was a very complicated case because no one was focusing on the fact that he left. It's the fact that he died.
Yep.
That was the biggest focus.
Yep.
It wasn't on this potential leaving. It was all he died. That was it.
Yep.
Flat out. So a lot of people overlooked the whole potential leaving.
They didn't dig any deeper, kind
No,
of thing, you know?
it wasn't even known that he was going to be transferred. And
Yeah.
Well, nobody knew he was going to be transferred because he wasn't. He wasn't.
Yep.
But you know, then it's brought up that he is. Blah blah blah. Whatever. And then, just like really great. Honest to God, man, I genuinely love this movie. It is really good.
It's a very good film. I see why the people on the Patreon had a hard time with like choosing.
Yeah.
We had 3 films there.
We've
They're
done 3 films that were on this one poll because they were at a dead tie for so long,
Yeah.
and they were barely broken apart. So we decided to do the 3 of them.
And the 3 of them are actually really good films.
They're great films.
And now I see why a lot of people were just like voting for these, and they were so neck to neck.
Not only that, but they were saying this poll's hard. And now I get it. These movies are
At
fantastic.
first, I was just like, "Is it that hard? You know, is it that
Really?
tough?"
Is
And
it?
now that I've watched the films, I'm just like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, it was pretty damn
I get
hard."
it. I kind of get it. Yeah.
I get it. And not just that, but I love the final scene there where he just finally salutes him. I was like, "You didn't have to do it." And even the line he said, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to wear a badge
to have honor.
I was just like, "Oh my god, it was such a good saying."
And it's true.
Oh
so
my god.
it kind of like shows, you know, like, okay, you've lost this part of your life, but like you have
At
to
least
you have to recognize in a way. The end, he says, you know, we're supposed to fight for those who can't, or like who can't fight for themselves, and they failed him.
Yeah.
And in a way, they don't deserve those badges anymore. They did fail
It's
in
like
a
they
way.
understand that these are the consequences, and they shall deal with them as such.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, you know. It's just.
It happened. You know, man. It's just. It is
You know,
what it is.
you leave that place. Sure, you're not a Marine no more, but you leave with your honor. That's it. You know, you're not guilty of anything, and you're out of there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's just a
that's
shame that he had the medical professional that they had, Dr. Stone, do his garbage.
Oh, the guy was
Yeah,
absolutely a moron.
it was very obvious he was having side effects of something: shortness of breath, fatigue, chest pains. How could you not in any way try to explore these symptoms at all? Like, chest pain alone is very worrisome.
Yeah.
Chest pain's serious. You don't get chest pain and be like, oh,
Just
my
an-
heart just hurts a little.
Just an incompetent doctor. That's it, man. There's a ton of them out there,
Yeah.
man. There's
And like I said, they never admit to their wrongdoings. Why? Their
It's a
career's
hu-
done.
It's a huge failure in their medical career, and they could just lose their career as a whole. Like, you're just done
Yeah.
after that.
Uh-huh.
Especially when it causes the death of somebody. Your
Yep.
negligence,
Mhm.
bro.
Again, there's a lot of sketchy stuff in the world, but we're gonna leave it on that note. We love the movie. We love you, and we're
Love
gonna
you
peace
too.
on out.
We're gonna peace on out like
Good.
Santiago, I think his name was.
good-
Willie.
Oh, Willie.
Oh, Willie Santiago. Peace you out like that.
Bye.
Bye.